Hello YouTubers, this is Suzanne and this is my very first video diary, and I am going to be logging my journey through weight loss via gastric bypass. I made the decision to have gastric bypass several years ago and didn't have it at the time. Lots of different things in my life, different changes, what have you. But at this point, I do have a surgery date of July 3rd, 2012, and I'm totally excited for it. Wanted to tell you a little bit about me, my history, and kind of what brought me to this decision at this point in time. I have been overweight all of my life. I came into this world at 10 pounds, 11 ounces. And while I did have a period of time, up until probably 8 years old, where I was considered, an average weight. I mean, I was always tall for my age, but considered an average weight. And then when I was 8 years old, my mother was diagnosed with breast cancer. And although I really didn't know at the time what it was that she was diagnosed with, it definitely affected my family and the dynamics in my family. And my parents definitely allowed me to eat whatever I wanted, as much as I wanted. Adult portions when we would go out to dinner places. If I didn't want to eat off the kids' menu and I wanted to eat an adult portion, I was allowed to have whatever I wanted. I was definitely conscious of gaining weight. I was never ridiculed in school. A little by the boys. I was definitely teased, and yeah, I was picked last for teams in gym all the time. But that's really when the weight started to creep on. And when the year I turned 11, both of my parents passed away within 8 months of each other. And that's when I learned how to emotionally eat. And I would eat when I was sad and depressed and happy and to celebrate, and pretty much whenever it was there and I wanted it, I would eat it. And my weight continued to climb over the years. To the point where I would say probably in middle school, I remember at one point being 180 pounds, but I of course was much shorter then. I'm 5'9" now, so I was much shorter then, so I was considered overweight or obese in middle school, although I would die to be that weight again. And then it would steadily climb throughout my adult life. My weight would fluctuate anyway from 220 pounds to 300 pounds. My highest recorded weight is 311 pounds. And I would take off, like many of you that may be watching and have had issues with your weight your whole life. I would be able to take off considerable amounts of weight, but it always came back on. I have tried Weight Watchers 1,000 times. My first time on Weight Watchers was I was under 10 because both my parents were still alive when I was put on Weight Watchers. So I was probably around 9 years old when I was first introduced to Weight Watchers, and fad diets at that age as well. Weekend diets, cabbage soup diets. I mean, ridiculous things for a child to be on, but they were introduced to me then to try to help me lose weight. And over the years, I've tried everything: Nutrisystem, Fen in the 90s, lost a lot of weight there, gained it all back plus more. Just numerous things. Average people or normal sized people play with 5 and 10 pounds. I would play with 50 and 60 pounds at a time. So it finally got to the point where I had initially decided back in 2005 that I was looking into the surgery, and then I got pregnant with my daughter, and there went that. I was actually on the thinner side for me. Then I'm heavier now than I was 9 months pregnant with her. But the weight crept on, failed relationship with her dad, and just kept on eating. I've definitely gotten, through help and therapy, have gotten the emotional eating under control. I was never a sweets person. I never binge ate. That's my dog. I never binge ate. Stop, Delilah. Or ate large amounts of sweets. My issue is poor choices and portion control. I would always go back for seconds, thirds, if I felt like it. And that's the biggest struggle for me. And always with the weight gaining back, it was always an issue of I would feel really great, I would look really good, I would be down in sizes and be proud of myself, and then it was like, oh, I can just have one of whatever it was out with friends, or just this one time, or what have you, and the weight would creep back on. So here I am now, very excited, and I'm planning on sharing my journey with all of you. The weight loss community out there, both with the video logs that are out there from all of you in the community, forums like Obesity Help, the Weight Loss Surgery Foundation of America, and everyone that's involved in that has been such a great source of information and support and encouragement to me in the last few months, that I feel that now it's kind of time to take the reins and pick up where they have, the road that they've paved for the rest of us, and try to help and inspire someone else. So I figure if I do this to keep myself held accountable, then I will be accountable. And maybe if I can help even one person in the process get to where they want to be, then it's all worth it. So if you're starting your journeys, please subscribe to me. If you are veterans, please subscribe and comment and help me out and give me encouragement and tough love the whole way. I look forward to it, and I'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye.